Hey,
Doc.
student Dr. Dhaval Chauhan. What's your name?
Neil.
Neil? Okay, so what brings you in today?
Just some pain here on my big toe.
On your big toe?
Yeah.
Can you like take one finger and point exactly where it hurts?
Yeah, right around this.
Okay,
area.
so like your first MPJ.
Right around this area.
So when did all this start?
It happened last week.
Last week?
Last week after a wine tasting event.
Oh, okay. So after a wine tasting? So like, is there anything that's like making it hurt more, making it hurt less?
I'd say it usually hurts late at night and early in the morning.
Okay, all right. So most often like late at night. Okay.
Yeah.
And so like, what's the kind of like characteristic of the pain? Is it like dull, sharp?
It's
throbbing?
like a throbbing pain, like a sharp throbbing.
Like a sharp
type
throbbing pain?
Yeah.
Okay. And then like on a scale of 1 to 10, about like where would you rate it?
I'd say like 6.
Like 6.
7,
Okay, yeah. So you're in a little bit of pain there. Okay, well, I'm gonna get a little bit of past medical history on you just to make sure that whenever I do give you a treatment, it's sort of proper and up to date. So have you been hospitalized or gone through any surgeries recently?
I just had my knee replaced 2
Oh,
years
you got
ago.
a knee replacement. Okay, wow. And then what about your immunizations? Are you like up to date on everything?
Yep,
Flu shot?
Everything's good.
Okay, yeah. And then what about like adulthood or childhood illnesses like chickenpox, smallpox?
I think chickenpox.
Chickenpox?
Chickenpox, yeah, when I was young.
Okay. And then like, have you been taking any medications for it? Like
Just a little aspirin. Oh, well, not for that, but I take aspirin.
Oh, you do
Just
take
low dose aspirin? Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'll talk to you about that. What about like any blood transfusions?
No.
No? Okay. And now I think we're gonna move on to like social history, and it's gonna get personal. So if you don't want to answer anything, you can opt out. So what about your sleeping habits? Do you sleep pretty well?
Pretty
How
good.
many hours?
Yeah,
are you
I'd
getting?
say like 8 to 9 hours.
8 to 9 hours. Okay, yeah. So you're sleeping a good bit. What do you do for work?
I work as a construction worker.
Oh, so yeah, so you
so
gotta be
my
on
feet
your
are on,
feet.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So this is probably such a pain for you. Let's see. What about? Are you married or single?
Single.
Single. Okay. Are you sexually active?
Yes.
Are you practicing safe habits
Yes.
there? Okay, good. Good to hear. Do you drink?
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah, clearly you said last
Yes.
weekend, right?
Yeah.
And it gets kind of painful after
Yeah.
drinking. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smoker?
No smoke.
No smoking. Do you do drugs? Any illicit? And like patient-doctor confidentiality, so I won't
Of course,
touch.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Any pets at home?
No pets.
No pets. Have you been traveling out of the country recently?
No, not recently.
No?
I'd say the last trip was like 5 years ago.
Okay, yeah. And then I was wondering, so anybody in your family, do they have any sort of like, what's it called? Like any illnesses? Like, are they hypertensives, diabetics?
Yeah, I have diabetes on my mom's side, and I have high cholesterol on my dad's side.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, yeah. So I basically have all the information I need. If you could scoot back, we can get down to like the physical portion of our exam. I'm gonna be doing dermatological tests,
Okay.
vascular, neurological, and musculoskeletal. All right.
Is this far
So-
back enough? This is good?
Yeah, that's fine. Do you mind pulling your pants up? Sure. Okay. So the dermatological test, basically, I'm just checking for any like ulcers, any bruises, anything like that, and checking between your toes for lacerations, macerations, checking your toenails, seeing they're all normotrophic, no lacerations, no nothing. Now most of the times people will skip this, but you got to check under the leg too, just for any of the same thing, ulcers, like bruises, scrapes, nothing. You're a little callous, but that's nothing to worry about. So yeah, dermatologically, you're looking good. We're gonna move on to the vascular.
Okay.
So right now, I'm just checking your capillary refill time, which just means that the blood is flowing back into your toes just, like 3 seconds after I squeeze them. Checking your hair growth, that looks totally normal. I'm gonna check 3 pulses on you.
Okay.
Dorsalis pedis right here. Okay. Posterior tibial. Both of those are 2 out of 4s. Now, this one might get a little uncomfortable. I'm checking your popliteal.
Okay.
And I gotta really get in there right now.
Yep.
So let me know if it hurts. Alright. 2 out of 4 on that side. To both sides. 2 out of 4 right there as well. Okay. So now I'm gonna check your reflexes. So first of all, I'm gonna do your Da Vinci. Oh, you're fine right there. So basically what I'm doing is drawing a C, seeing if your toes splay out or anything. Tickles a little bit.
Yeah.
But your toes aren't splaying out, which just kind of tells me that like you don't have any lesions. Now if you want to scoot out, I'm checking your patellar reflex. There we go. Achilles. All right. Same thing on this side. Oh, sorry, you all right?
Yep. All good.
All right. could, actually, I'm sorry, scoot back again.
No worries.
So now you could close your eyes for me. I'm going to touch your feet with either something sharp or dull, and you just let me know if it's sharp or dull. Okay?
Sharp.
Yep.
Dull.
Mm-hmm.
Sharp.
Yep.
Dull.
Good. Okay. And then now I'm going to do the monofilament test. I'm basically just going to be touching both of your feet 10 times total, and you tell me when you feel it, okay?
Okay.
So just say yes whenever you do.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yep. Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay.
A little faint.
Okay.
Yep. Feel that. Yep. Yep. Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay. Keep your eyes closed. I'm going to do one last thing. Just tell me which toe I'm touching and if I'm pushing it up or down. This is up and this is down, okay?
Okay. Second toe up.
Okay.
Third toe. I think.
Third toe.
Third toe.
You good? Yeah?
Yep. Then second toe up.
Okay, very good. All right, you can open your eyes. All right, now I'm going to check your musculoskeletal, which first I'm just going to be checking your joints. And you said it was this foot that's messed up, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All tight. That's fine. That hurt a little bit?
A little bit.
Okay, no worries. All right. So now what I'm gonna be doing is checking if you have any equinus. So basically, I'm gonna be putting your foot in neutral, which yours is a little tough. Okay. All right. If you could bend that for me, your leg. There we go. So what I'm doing is called the silver skywood method. So basically, I'm checking if your foot goes 10 degrees past perpendicular after I bend it like that. And yours did, but not before, not when it was straight out, which means you have a little bit of gastroc equinus, which that's nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Okay, you can bend that. You can straighten it out. Yeah, same thing, just a little bit of gastroc equinus. So all of that is looking fine. Let me think. So I think I have a basic idea of what's sort of wrong. I'm thinking it's gout, which is basically your body. I'm trying to think. Your body isn't metabolizing protein, like it's not digesting it as well as it should be, or it's not getting rid of the digested product as well.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prescribe colchicine. You'll take 2 tabs initially, and then you'll take 5 tabs every hour after that.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to get you to come back in tomorrow. We'll do some x-rays so that I can rule out anything else. I'm going to do a low protein diet for 24 hours. So I'm going to make sure, like, I don't want you eating any meat or anything like that.
Okay.
Excuse me. And then I want you to come in. We're going to do a urinalysis because I have a feeling that you might just be a overproducer of this metabolized product.
Okay.
And then let's see. As far as referrals go, I might get you in contact with the dietitian, but that's about it. So, any questions for me?
I think that's it. Everything else is looking
All right,
good.
and we're gonna make sure to take you off the aspirin. That's just gonna make it worse.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll
yeah.
stop the aspirin and then I'll
Stop
start
the
what you.
Yeah.
Start.
Okay. So
Sounds good.
all right. All good.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank
Sean.
you.
Appreciate
All
it.
right.